So in this lecture, what we are going to do is adding Angular material to our application, which will help us a lot in things like styling and all. So we go to Angular material, and in our getting started page, you'll see there is how to add Angular material to your application. So we are going to do just that. NJ is just the Angular CLI. Do this. We'll do most of the stuff. And what do we need? Let's see what it does. It'll ask us what we want to use. Let's do a purple green. Typography, yes. Satin animations, yes. Does it make any difference to our application? Let's see. Now with Angular material, what is important is you need to create another module, which will be just our material module, and in that module we are going to write all the different components from Angular module that we want to use in our own application. So I'm going to do a material.module.ts, and you can go to components, take one example, open it in StatBlitz. Then once that is done, you can find this module somewhere here. I think not. Yeah, you see this material-module.ts. So we just want to copy this file. We want to paste it. I'm going to name it the same way that they have renamed it, material-module.ts. And after this, what you want to do is you want to copy the class name, and I'm going to change it to something like this. Go back to app module ts, and like I said, anytime you want to use a module that has been created by you, or that you bring from npm, you need to add it here. So you do a command and I, and in Mac it will show you all the different possibilities that you have. We only have one, so command I gives me one option, and we import this. Now once we have imported this, we should be able to use all the different components that are there in Angular module. So things like button, mat, flat, button, we should be able to see this if of course we start our application. Okay, it's still compiling, so we need to wait for it, and once it is compiled, we should be able to see an Angular material button that you see here. And of course we need to also change the styling in our app component HTML file, so we need to use some kind of layout, which we don't have right now. So you see this button. Now if I am going to change color equals to, so there are a couple of things that Angular material provides you. One is color primary, color secondary, color born. So I should have been able to see this button, mat, flat button, color equal to primary. So that is what is missing. We need to add, I think, it ourselves. So go to styles or CSS. Not already added, I'm going to add it, and then I am able to see all the different variety of buttons that are available. We go back to our old example. So yeah, that's it. Now the next thing that I want to discuss is event handlers, or event what do you call it, one-way data binding and so on. So I'm going to stop this lecture here.